Alright guys, what is up? How's it going? Welcome back to the second video in the R6 build. So as you saw in the last video, the little 125cc pit bike that I had, I traded my buddy this 2005 full track Yamaha R6. So the issue with this bike is that apparently it runs and everything's good, but he let his buddy borrow this bike on a track day, and that was his first time riding a 600, and the first time he took it out, I think he low-sided it or something. So as you can see, there's a little bit of damage on here, a little bit of damage on here. One of the swing arm spools broke off. I'll get to that in a second. It has a little bit of cosmetic damage, nothing too crazy. And then once they brought the bike back into the pit, when they started the bike back up, there was like some kind of ticking noise coming from the bottom end of the engine. I never heard that ticking noise, so I don't know what it is. But what I know is that one of his buddies took off the head of the engine already and checked the valves, and those seem to be good. So my guess is something's going on with like a bearing in the bottom end, or I don't even know, but the bike still runs. But I'm not gonna risk it. I'm gonna go ahead and pull the engine on this thing and just get a rebuild kit and then just rebuild the whole engine, just so I have a fresh brand new R6 for the track. I'm just gonna have a whole series on the build and everything that we're gonna do to this thing. When he low-sided the bike, as you know, the bike's in the back on the swing arm, they have these little spools so you could jack the bike up. On this side, this spool completely snapped off and the thread was left inside, as you can see. So the last couple days I spent drilling everything out so I could extract that thread of the spool. I finally got it out, but now there's like a huge hole on this side. The other side's fine. This is from the other side. What I'm gonna go ahead and do is I got the tap and die set, got some drill bits, I got the new spools, and then to reinforce it, what I'm planning on doing, I got a drill which is an M8 size and a tap that's an M8. I'm gonna drill out that hole, and then I'm gonna thread it to an M8, and then I'm gonna get these stainless steel threaded inserts, which are M8s. I'm gonna show you what they look like real quick. So this threaded insert is an M8 on the outside and an M6 on the inside. So I'm gonna thread that hole to M8. I'm gonna put this threaded insert, screw that into here, and then it will just be a reinforced hole, and then I'm gonna be able to put these new spools in here. I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and that's gonna be the first part of working on that bike. We're gonna throw the bike on the rear stands. We're gonna pull off all these fairings, and then we're just gonna start stripping everything down, and we're gonna pull the engine off. And then I got this little workbench. So the plan here is to, when I get the engine out, to put it right here, and then just start rebuilding and laying everything out. So yeah, the R6 is gonna be a big project. It's gonna be a challenge, so stay tuned for that. And eventually, once this is done, this is gonna be the designated track bike. Because I didn't wanna mess this bike up, because it's just too nice. So this is perfect. So once this is all fixed up, it's going to be nice having a bike that's just designated for racing. Like and subscribe, guys. Let me know what you want to see done to this, and I'll see you guys in the next video of this series. Peace.